We are very honored that he came here tonight to Deutsches Haus, fulfilling a tradition of Deutsches Haus being a forum, a space for a proud intellectual tradition. I would like to thank the German department of NYU, with whom we have a wonderful partnership and who organized this event with us together. And who better would be fit to introduce Slavoj than another important and wonderful thinker of our times, Avital Ronell. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sorry. Hello, everybody. I hope you're well. Welcome to the apotheosis of your week. Eckhart Goebbels and the Department of German are extremely pleased to welcome you and certainly to have partnered up with this discerning specimen. And I have been chosen to introduce Slavoj Žižek tonight because he's so modest and self-undermining that we needed someone serious and who could really open some curtains on his stupendous achievement. So we chose me. And this is very true. Working with Slavoj has shown me so many things, including how ethical he is. He gets very anxious if we're 1 minute late to class and will then sacrifice the bottle of water that he needed to buy in order not to be disrespectful, I suppose. I never understood why that happened.
Incredible sacrifice.
It was, no, for you it was, I'm sure. And Žižek commands so many exquisite and different and essential fields. He's terribly knowledgeable about music. He has his opinions, his hatreds, his adorations of all different types of musical scales. He, as you may know, also is extremely knowledgeable and commands fields that involve filmic discourse, and that has a wide range. It turned out, as we learned in yesterday's seminar, that he's also a connoisseur of chick flicks. Yeah,
I don't
yes.
know what the word means, so maybe I'm connoisseur,
You know,
but
a girl
we are
could,
at Molière. I speak prose without knowing it. So
chick flicks, honey, are films that girls like.
Okay. That
You know?
Yeah. In some time we called them melodramas or what. Now it's okay. I didn't know. Okay. Yeah.
That's right. So one reason that we want to welcome him very warmly, especially now in our historicity and material existence, is that we feel that we are very close to and part of his own Hochklassik or Spätwerk unfolding, which is to say that even though he still retains traces of his own Sturm und Drang habits and thoughts, he's achieving a tremendous classical tonality with his turn toward Hegel and certain kinds of works that he's now producing, to which we're very, very attuned. In addition, he's very aware of and writes spectacular pieces, most recently this week or last week for The Guardian. One of my favorite of his many works, and by the way, if you take a walk on the wild side and go to St. Mark's Bookstore, which does need your support right now, you'll find a huge collection of Slavoj's work, which I urge you to look at and buy. One of my favorite works is Parallakska Polityczny Suspens Etiknega, has my accent, Drudztwo Satierecko Psyanalizy. This one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
I always tell her, I allow her fun. When we take over,
Gulag.
you will end up in Siberia, in Gulag, and you will have time to practice the Russian there. Next time it will be
I
better.
will end up in Ibiza, in a spa. We'll see who goes
I will tell
the
you,
other
if
way.
I may, a wonderful joke that I heard about hell. and let's guess who you will be. You know, there is a story that a guy is shown hell, just to remain outside scene. And no, you can finish then. I'm a Democrat. I'm just yet. And then he's shown a room, devil shows him of the horrors that await him, no? And he sees Nikita Khrushchev kissing Marilyn Monroe. And he said, oh my God, if this is hell, no problem. And you know what devil says? No, sorry, this is not hell for Nikita Khrushchev, but for Marilyn Monroe, you know. Like, that's what you know what I mean. Maybe Ibiza,
Yes,
but
Marilyn.
Khrushchev like kissing you there.
Thank you so much. So we don't believe in symmetrical reciprocity, so we're doing...
Which means you believe in Herrschaft und Knechtschaft, no?
I sure do, but that's
Okay.
very personal. I didn't think you were going to reveal it. So tonight, Slavoj Žižek is going to bless us with a talk on negativity in Freud and the other guy. And I want to remind you that Lyotard has said that we don't really know what negativity is. There's a whole vocabulary and lexicon of Verneinung and so on, and believe me, I practice it every day. However, we do not know what negation is or negativity, and tonight we're going to take a step into that abyss with my great Genosse and colleague and comrade, Slavoj Žižek.
Thank you very much. I really mean it. It's not just a joke that I sincerely admire Avital because, you know, what some so-called deconstructionists like to call undecidability, you know, like, you know, when she talks like that, you know, it may look respectful, but, you know, at the same time, you never know, is it just respectful or it is the most obscene irony that you can imagine, you know? So, what's this?
I remembered something else what I wanted to do.
It's like
So
encountering
I
the
brought
devil.
my
Oh
own
God.
lecture. Shut up. I brought my lecture, and I'm sure we know what we need to know about negativity, actually. I changed my mind. No, but I did want to say one thing, and it would haunt me and hound me tonight if I hadn't said it, which is, I don't know, has anyone remarked on your exquisite command of the English language?
Is this the ultimate?
For me, it
The
is.
bad joke. You know, in the sense of, you
No,
know, the
I'm not
classical
done.
Hollywood scene, you beat a guy is half dead on ground, and then before leaving, you give that final kick with your leg into his head, you know. This is
Yeah.
somehow the way I
Good.
locate
Then you're
your-
prepared. You're prepared.
Yeah.
That's what I like. But he has an exquisite and ironic sensibility for all sorts of languages. I've heard you speak German and French and English really exquisitely, and we don't take that for granted either. And as a result, he also has a very discerning way of hybridizing language and respectfully calls me das bitch. Now, you have to know all those languages to understand how that deconstructs itself in any case. Okay, so in case you get bored with what's about to happen, call on me. I'm ready to, you know, help with surrogation activities and replacements and substitution because I'm a real Freudian.
Okay, so thank you.